How to create a professional LinkedIn account. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can create a professional LinkedIn profile. Now, I have this hollow profile that I haven't built yet. So, how can we uplift our profile from this to an actual profile that can get jobs? Now, one of the largest and most seen mistakes that I have personally noticed is that people leave out their LinkedIn as soon as they find a job. And that is such a major component of any type of networking that you're doing. You don't want to ever stop posting on LinkedIn, stop being active on LinkedIn just because you got a job. LinkedIn should not be a platform that you're only looking at when you're looking for jobs. Instead, you should definitely be on LinkedIn as a professional portfolio builder. So, this is point number one. Secondly, you have to choose the right profile and cover image. Now, you guys can see this profile has no cover image. However, if you take a look at this person's profile, she has an amazing portfolio and she has done a great job at displaying that using her profile. So, she has a picture of herself, and then on the background or on her cover, she has all the pieces she has worked in. Then, if you take a look at some of these other recommended profiles, you will see that they have followed a similar format. Now, you might say, hey, I don't have any experience in this. How can I do that? Well, you can easily do that by using a simple tool called Canva. We all have heard about Canva at this point, and it is not something to shy away from. You can simply search for LinkedIn. And once you search for LinkedIn over here, you will have a couple of templates. You can see you have these templates over here. So simply take out any of these cover templates and put your own twist on it. As you guys can see, this is a really large banner. I'm just going to click on customize this template. And if you don't have those types of banners you can create, you can always take inspiration from other businesses, other creators. You can see that this person has added their name, their contact info, and their current degree or whatever they're currently pursuing in their cover image. This is just going to be a great tool to use when you are trying to, get your audience to build a personal brand. Make sure the colors are reflective of what you represent. So let's say that for me, I want to use a brown and pink color scheme. So for me, these colors are going to work, and I can just go on ahead, take these colors and expand them onto my cover, and then just add my name and current title into this profile banner. And make sure to always have your own profile image as the cover image, as your profile image, and then the accomplishments as your cover image. Now, moving on towards point number two, you have to include SEO and keywords in your LinkedIn profile. This is one of the most awful things to hear, but LinkedIn is also a search engine and you want to optimize for the search engine. So, whatever industry that you are in, just try to add keywords from that industry. Let's say that I am in marketing. So just search for marketing over here. And this is a really simple strategy. Just search for marketing and see what are some of the top people, top things, top articles that are coming up. And you can include those particular keywords. You can add marketing, or let's say if you are a person that has worked in marketing, you can add things like digital marketing, Instagram marketing, if that is the type of job that you are looking for. And you can easily find these keywords using a keyword research tool. There are a abundance of research tools out there. One of the most popular ones is the SEMrush keyword research tool. Just go ahead and go into their keyword overview and search for the keyword that you are looking at. And after that, you can just click on search and you will see a lot of data, and you will see related keywords, related queries, related phrases that you can include. So again, you have to optimize your portfolio for keywords, and you have to do backlinking as well. Backlinking is when you are linking another post, another LinkedIn profile, and that can also boost your SEO. After that, you have to craft a compelling headline. So if you go into your LinkedIn profile, and it's just a lot of information, there's nothing that's grasping my eye over here. Instead, you can click on Add to Profile section, and you will see on the top you have your description. and we're gonna click on add to profile. We can go on ahead and add our description. So we have services, skills, career break, and then additional sections as well. So in my about section, so you can add your about section, and here is where you're supposed to add something that is going to be grasping. So if you have any notable accomplishments, if you have something that you like to brag about, this is the workplace accomplishment brag about section. You don't want to obviously just include all of your accomplishments, but do include, if you have multiple accomplishments, do include that over here. They have a compelling message, but don't just write, hey, I'm amazing at my job. No, you want to include something that is phrased correctly. So let's say that I boosted a brand's following by 100K. So let's say 100,000 followers boosted for XYZ brand on Instagram plus or Instagram slash using my SEO plus back linking, or not SEO, this is Instagram, sorry, using low cost, long running ad strategy to get 1K plus in sales. So, whatever you are bragging about, you want to add your accomplishment. Then you're going to add how you did it. So, a basic overview of how you did it. And then after that, you're going to add what kind of value your particular accomplishment provided. And if you have a screenshot of that, if you have, any type of proof of that, you most definitely do want to include that within your work section. Now, moving on towards our next point, one other thing you have to do on LinkedIn is to showcase your experience and skills. Now, how do we do that? Everyone's writing your experience. Now, with your experience, you want to provide detail. And I say this to so many people, LinkedIn is not the place to be brief at. LinkedIn is a place where you can write all you want. So when you're writing experience, you don't want to just write 2 lines that, oh, I worked at this place for this long. No, you want to write something that is long, that is detailed, that shows all of your expertise, your experience, and more. Now, after that, you also want to ensure that you are interacting with other people in LinkedIn. And this does not mean that you're going to randomly, start poking people and be like, hey, great job, look at my profile. Then you don't want to do that. No. What you want to do is you want to go on ahead and interact with people in a meaningful way. So leave likes, share their posts, save their posts if they are meaningful to you, leave a comment if it's meaningful to you. And that is going to actually help you in boosting engagement. And if you're tagging people on LinkedIn, you only want to do one person at a time unless it is a group photo, unless it's a group achievement. Otherwise, only add one person, because if you're adding multiple different people, the response rate actually lowers instead of getting increased. And you also want to network frequently, and you also want to network in your own industry. You're not trying to interact with as many people as possible. No, you want to interact with people that are somewhere along your industry, because you're going to be able to find opportunities via those links. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or queries, leave those in the comment box down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say.